so fat, and you're all that plus supreme. Then you're humble, man, I'm numb, yo, with feeling. I can feel everything that you bring. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation. Share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we could talk about Revelations 3:17. Or maybe we could see a movie, or maybe we could see a play on Saturday. Or maybe we could roll a tree and feel the breeze and listen to a symphony. Or maybe chill and just be. Or maybe we could take a cruise and listen to the roots. Or maybe eat some passion fruit. Or maybe fly to the blues. Or maybe we could just be silent.
To the sky, I know I can't fly, but I feel love. Do you know how I feel? You are my Achilles heel. Hello to below, I feel love flow like a river flow. You and I standing still. You are my Achilles heel. I feel love, do you know how I feel? You are my Achilles heel. Goodbye to the sky, I know I can't fly, but I feel love, do you know how I feel? You are my Achilles heel. But there's a child in your eyes, and the child never dies, to keep the dream alive. When the air is set aside, I can push without my mind to make a statue in the sky. My Achilles heel. Small fry, don't know why. I gotta get high just to love alive. You are my highs and lows, from my head You ought to know. Act just like you know. Whoa, you just ought to know. Yeah. When you're feeling down and low and you need a place to go. Oh, just pick up your shoes and go to the hottest place you know.
Check, 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 1, 2. Afternoon all. Yeah.
Like you know, this is your way to shine. Act like you know, there's only stars in the firelight. Where the vibes are real, start kicking up your heels. Yeah, you ought to know. Well, well, well. The fashion is dressed to kill, so if you dare, put on your dancing wear. Yeah. And you'll find yourself under a spot that'll make you hot to try. So if you move in time and you're feeling fine, just step right up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. To the fireline, act like you know. This is your way to shine. Act like you know. There's only stars in the firelight. Where the vibes are real, start kicking up your heels. Yeah, you ought to know. Well, well, well. Just like you know. In the show, act like you don't, and you won't. So we set the stage for you to see that dancing makes you really wanna be. Yeah, the latest hit, you can count on it. You'll be the star, always by phone. Just remember this, to feel so fine, just step right up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. To the fireline, act like you know. This is your way to shine. Act like you know. There's only stars in the firelight. Where the vibes are real, start kicking up your heels.
Just like you know, yeah. Like you know, this ain't your way to shine. Like you know, there's only stars that live by your light.
Jam, nitty gritty, you're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is Jam Hot. This is Jam Hot.
Tell me I am crazy, that I'm wasting time with you. You'll never be mine. That's not the way I see it. 'Cause I feel you're ready mine. Whenever you're with me, people always talk about reputation. I don't care about your other girls, just be good to me. Friends are always telling me you're a user. I don't care what you do to them, just be good to me. Just be good to me.
Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty, you're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is Jam Hot. This is Jam Hot.
Love is a game of chances, so I'll take my chance with you. And you, I won't try to change. We talk about it, and I'd rather have a piece of you than all of nothing. Just be good to me. In the morning, just be good to me. In the afternoon, just be good to me. Yeah, just be good to me. Just be not a jealous kind. I won't tie you down when you need me. I'll be around. I'll be good to you. You'll be good to me. We could be together. Be together. Just be good to me. Just be good to me.
Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty, you're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is Jam Hot.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Now listen, everybody out there in the world, when you
record. I want you to go out there and dance. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Cooper BMW. Not sure quite where you are, one of 6, I suppose. Good afternoon, Pusher. Bournemouth.
You know I want you, boy, don't you?
Afternoon, James and team.
You know I need the love that's deep inside of you. So take me for the night, but don't lie or pretend that when tomorrow comes, we'll be more than just friends.
Evening, Mr. Pacey. First Bravo also on the call. Afternoon, Swindon Audi. Cheers. Good afternoon, Norwich. Hello, Miss Hanford. And the rest of Mini Norwich just assuming. See you tomorrow, Matt. I think it's Tux tomorrow, though, yeah? Sean and the rest of MB Liverpool. You're always underdressed, Tyler. Sorry about the last minute change to the link. Unsurprisingly, internet issues. I know it's going to be a good day when we got the email from IT first thing in the morning. Fingers crossed this will run smoothly. We'll kick up the awards Awards from 5 o'clock. Yes, AK. Delta BMW crew on board. They make it one Porsche, one Bravo Auto, one Mini, 2 BMW, and 1 Mercedes-Benz. And we're already at 3 times as many listeners than I had for my last 3. Hence why I've retired. Afternoon, Mini Colchester. Got more Craig Strikes division on than any other franchise at the moment. Hello, Paul. Hello, Karen. Mercedes Nottingham in the house. Afternoon Toyota Warrington. Dabba. Afternoon Harps. And the rest. Rest of Mini Reading. I generally wear this at home for all Zoom calls. And we got the Basingstoke Toyota crew in the house. Good afternoon, John, Karen. Maybe you'll get a mention later. David and Darren, nice to see you. Afternoon, Miss Langham.
She's just like you and me, but she's homeless. She's homeless. As she stands there singing for money.
Afternoon, Mr. Lieber. And the rest of Volkswagen Bolton. Shout out to Reese down at Porsche Bournemouth. Haven't seen your Porsche Portsmouth colleagues yet. Is Liam Bartley's income per retail unit above the divisional average at the moment? If it is, he can have his shout out. Otherwise, better go and sell a Gardex. Afternoon, Louisa. Performance improvement team in the house. Yes, yes, Mr. Gumby. Big up the Mercedes-Benz Cheshire Oaks. Afternoon, Arjun. See you tomorrow too. Sorry, Arjun, you want a team? Shout out B&B Coventry. That's quite fiery red behaviour. That's quite some claim. Big shout out to Liam Bartley, the man who is above average. Hiya, Thomas. Welcome, Team Lexus Derby. I might play this next one from the beginning. All it'll do to you, it'll put that goddamn awful advert in your head. I had to read that twice. I can neither confirm nor deny the story with the rope. Shout out, Mr. Grab. Yeah, probably quite a few people on here know Mahmood. How many of our retailers have you worked for now, mate? Yes, Mr. Martinez. Big shout out to Volkswagen Macclesfield today. And we now have Toyota Guildford on board as well. Good afternoon, Daniel and team. Just about your half-hour warning-ish, give or take 90 seconds or so. I'll try and pack as many tunes in that next half hour, as it will be my last half hour. We'll be inviting applications for DJs for next year's event, as I'm hanging up the headphones. They never paid me in the first place, Tyler.
Sometimes it's so bad when the feeling's no longer.
Unfortunately, I've got a new role in Inchcape, so I won't have time to do this anymore.
Sometimes it's gratifying. Lost feeling, ain't no denying. But that's the way love is. It's hard to believe, even stranger to conceive. But that's the way love is. I'm saying my love. I'm saying my love. I'm saying my love. Love.
I lost the glasses.
All about love.
No, I won't. Evening, boss.
Deep down within. I'm saying my love. I'm saying my love. I'm saying my love. 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 See, no one really knows.
Afternoon, Kane. Shout out to Toyota Basingstoke once more. Thanks for joining us nice and early. Just warming things up, 20 minutes or so till the main event, the F&P Awards 22. And hundreds of you send in photos, so hopefully we haven't given away any of the prizes. Good afternoon, Mr. Brown and the rest of the Sandhurst crew. I think we've nearly got a full house for Toyota. Haven't seen Nottingham North on yet, though. afternoon, Lexus Guildford. Good afternoon, Ashley.
Let me tell you, I work hard every day. I get up out of bed, I put on my clothes, 'cause I've got bills to pay. Now it ain't easy, but I don't need no help. I got a strong will to survive, and I got a deeper love, deeper love, deeper love inside, and I call it right.
Yeah, remember, I can't play anything later than 1995. That's why I'm retiring.
Well, I got love in my heart. It gives me the strength to make it through the day. Right love, right is respect for yourself, and that's why I'm not looking for handouts, charity, welfare. I don't need stealing, dealing, not my feeling. No backstabbing, greedy, grabbing, lying, cheating. 'Cause I got a deeper love, a deeper love, a deeper love inside. I've got a deeper love, a deeper love, a deeper love inside, and I call it right, 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 oh,
I was going to stop the stream then for a minute, Andy. Get your head out the oven. Your Fountain's penetration cannot be that bad. How you feel? Team Car Care Plan on the call. I'm sure they'll find an equally glamorous replacement. We're accepting applications for next year's pre-show DJ. We're racking up the Bravo Auto stores today. Shout out Bravo Auto Burton. Thank you, Nathan. Afternoon, Rebecca. Afternoon, Stoke. Next one goes out to Mark Needham. He'll know why. Afternoon, Mr. Hopkins. Good evening, Miss Elder. I've got about 2 songs left, and then I retire.
Well, every once in a while I say, Lord, I can't go on. Every once in a while I get to feeling blue. Every once in a while it seems like I am all alone. You got the love I need to see me through. Occasionally my faults are great and friends are few. Occasionally I cry.
Afternoon noise.
Occasionally I call a master, make me new. You've got the love I need to see me through. Well, I feel like saying, Lord, I just sometimes,
I cannot let it see you leave me. I'm begging you, don't go. I cannot let it see you leave me. I'm begging you, don't go. And if you tell me that you love me, sometimes I just don't know. I cannot let it see you leave me. I'm begging you.
Yeah, last Nottingham North. Welcome, Paul Roberts.
I cannot let it see you leave me.
Welcome on board, Blake and team. Yeah, Derby in the house.
I cannot let it see you leave me. I'm begging you, don't go.
Oh, bravo, also Chester. Afternoon, Ben. Afternoon, team.
I cannot let it see you leave me. I'm begging you, don't go.
We got just about an hour's worth of awards coming up for you. Last couple of minutes. We'll mix it all up. Otherwise, Volkswagen will just always come at the end. Welcome, Ellie. Welcome, Lexus Derby. As I said before, this is my last awards evening. We will be taking applications for the DJ for next year's pre-event. Someone who might put up with requests like Aqua Barbie. Oh God, yeah, I remember that. No, Robert, no. I'm going to play one last tune and then we're going to roll the credits. We'll be up with the awards in a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support over the awards evenings that I've emceed, compared and all that. It's nice to be going out on a high.
So look, this is great. My opportunity to recognise the F&P community. Guys, you have done such a fantastic job. You've done a fantastic job over many years, but last year in 2022 was an absolute record performance. It was a record performance for the business in totality as well, and you were major, major contributors. So I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much for the work you do, the results you achieve, and have a cracking conference. Well done.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this, the Inchcape and Bravo Auto 2022 F&P Awards. I'm Darren E. Cowley, I'll be your MC for this evening. So first, let's hand over to the Head of Finance and Products, Mr. Mark Needham.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this year's Inchcape UK Finance and Product Awards event. As George said in his introduction, we had a fantastic year in 2022, especially in F&P, and that is thanks to all your efforts throughout last year. And indeed, that is why we wanted to take the opportunity today to recognise each of the high-performing teams and individuals we have around the group that have contributed to this success. Today, we'll take a look back at 2022 and reflect on the highlights and record-breaking results we achieved. Likewise, we'll take the opportunity to tell you more about our plans for 2023. And of course, we will be awarding our top teams and people across the group for their success around F&P for last year. For those that joined us last year, for last year's F&P Awards event, you may recall I set us all the challenge for 2022 of achieving two main F&P targets. The first was to achieve a used car finance penetration of 50% across the UK. If I'm honest, when I stood here 12 months ago, even I thought that was a stretching target. We'd never before achieved 50% across a whole year. In 21, we achieved 44%, and our best ever year up to that point had been 46%. And of course, that was all with the backdrop of increasing interest rates through last year. I don't think anyone was expecting the Bank of England to increase the UK base rate 9 times across the year, and we therefore had to contend with increasing APRs almost every other month last year. Despite all that, you took that 50% challenge on, and as many of you will already know, we hit that target. In fact, we exceeded it, finishing on 52% used finance penetration for the full year. That's an Inchcape UK record, so well done to you all for helping make that happen. Our second objective was simply to exceed our UK F&P income budget. In round numbers, our budget last year was £50 million. But you may recall I set the stretch target of hitting a nice round 60 million. Now that was perhaps a big ask, but I'm pleased to say we certainly smashed the 50 million budget. In fact, we weren't that far off the magic 60, finishing on just over £58 million. And what's even more pleasing is that we achieved another record, generating a profit per unit of over £1,000 from F&P across the year, which, as I say, is another first for Inchcape UK. I think it's fair to say that we're already the undisputed number one in regard to F&P performance across the network. There's probably no single reason that explains how we achieved all this in a similar way to those British cyclists and their aggregation of marginal gains, as it's called. I think this is the same for us. Over the last 12 months, we've collectively made lots of small improvements across everything we do. We've simplified some of the processes and systems, but still there's more to do with that, of course. We'll talk about that a little later. We've also improved our sales training through Accelerate into Sales, as well as the new improved sales team induction process, which I'm sure Ian will cover shortly. We've improved our finance renewal performance. In fact, we renewed over 1,000 more customers in 2022 than we did in the previous year. That's like having an extra dealership without the extra overhead. Not only that, we've tweaked and adjusted our finance terms regularly throughout the year to help try and find the best balance between dealer profitability and, most importantly, customer affordability. I think we've done a great job here as well, as over 30,000 of our customers benefited from our finance solutions last year. And collectively, they borrowed over £1 billion from us again. We've also enhanced each of our products over the last 2 years. We moved GuardX to CX2 in 2021, improved our warranty to be best in class and ready for the electric vehicle revolution, more recently at the late 21, and then late last year we enhanced a third of our products, Club SmartGuard, now a reduced cost and a reduced customer repair contribution as well. So a big thank you to Car Care for helping make that happen. And importantly, we've done a lot of work to ensure we provide a customer-centric sales journey, importantly. But again, there's no doubt more we will need to do to make sure that that number one priority every time is doing the right thing for our fantastic customers. Later, we'll turn our attention to this year, what our goals are for 2023 and what plans we have that will enable us to achieve these goals. But first, as I say, the main purpose for today's event is to celebrate our successes from 2022 and in particular recognise many of you across the group. With plenty of awards to virtually give out today as we recognise our best F&P teams of each division as well as Inchcape UK as a whole. We also want to celebrate the stellar performances achieved by some of our teams, specifically on finance as well as on products, also on finance retention. And last but not least, we want to recognise some of our individual F&P stars across the group, both our business managers as well as our superstar sales executives. In fact, if you're a winner, your head of business should already have the trophy there ready to hand out to you. So, let's begin the awards ceremony.
So Mark's already given you a taste of our awards categories tonight, and whilst we'll be sharing the awards for our top teams, it would be remiss of us not to recognise where individual contributions have been over and above what would be considered good. So it's time for a brief musical interlude as we present the top 10 sales execs for new cars by income. So in at 10, it's this year's highest climber, up 82 places, it's Brandon Wilson of Mercedes-Benz Stratford. At 9, with a slight fall of 7 places, it's Martin Gardner of Mercedes-Benz Liverpool. Breaking into the top 10 this year, up 9 places, it's Adnan Yassin representing BMW Reading. And another from last year's top 20, it's Jeff Markham of Audi Cheshire Oaks. Not to be outdone, up 17 places, it's JLR Norwich's Nick Hawkins. And it's Ellie Huntingdon of Audi Cheshire Oaks, up next in 6th place with a 7th-place climb from last year. Next, we have a Mercedes Oxford 1-2, with Anna Evans falling a few places from last year's top-of-table position, and Stuart Swan overtaking her with a 1-place climb, taking him to the top 3. In 2nd place, climbing 26 places and with £153,000 in the pot, it's Rhys Evans of Porsche Bournemouth. And finally, number 13 in 2021 wasn't unlucky for Phil Litchfield of Mercedes-Benz of Nottingham, who tops out our new car income league with over £170,000 of profit. Well done, Phil. And now it's time for Mark Joannides to take us into the new car finance and product teams of the year.
First up is Audi, a division that put 1.5 million on our bottom line for new cars alone, which even with the supply issues we've all faced in new cars was an improvement over 2021. Our nominees for 2022 are...
So it's Graham, Paul, Ian, George and the team from Audi Macclesfield. David, the two Kevins and Tyler, along with the team at Audi Swindon, and Tom, Grant, along with the other Tom and the team at Audi Cheshire Oaks.
And the winners with over £900 income per retail unit and the top product income for the division are the team from the west of the country, Audi Swindon.
Congratulations, Team Audi Swindon. Fantastic result for you this year. Let's see how you do in 2023.
We turn alphabetically to our colleagues in BMW, who in a turnaround of the half-year results just shaded the income of our Audi friends, coming in just below £1.6 million. Our 3 nominees for New Car F&P Team of the Year are...
And so is Scott, David, Matt and Darren, And the rest of Team BMW Colchester, Paul, Tristan and Steve, along with everyone else at BMW Reading, and Andrew, Noel, Simon, Mark and their colleagues at BMW Norwich.
And our winners, with an impressive result of over £1,100 and £900 unit, are the Destroyers from the East, BMW Norwich.
Well done, Norwich. Fantastic result there. Will that be the last time we see you appearing tonight?
Mini are up next, and in another success story, they grew their income in new by a not unsubstantial £100,000 versus 21 to just shy of £1 million from 5 retailers. Our nominees today are...
So it's Karen, Paul and team at Mini Colchester, Matt, John, Tom and the rest from Mini Norwich, and Adam, along with Steve and the team at Mini Ipswich.
The winners who smashed their target at 127% are Mini Colchester.
And with one of the newest management teams in the Mini division, it's Paul and Karen. Congratulations, Colchester.
Each awards evening, we bring together our 3 brands that consistently deal with the highest balances, and tonight is no different, as we welcome our colleagues from Jaguar, Land Rover and Porsche. With JLR posting nearly 2 million and 2 Porsche Ritters clocking in with over £800,000, we're talking some big numbers here. The exclusive nominee club members this evening are...
And so it's both Luke, Simon and Blake and the team at JLR Derby, Chris, Blake, Keith, Nathan and Darren representing another from Norwich, this time for JLR, and Graham, Brett, Jet, Rob and the legend that is Eddie Fraden and team at JLR Guildford.
And our winners, which might suggest that there's something in the water over there in the east, achieved over £1,400 per retail unit and 135% of their target are JLR Norwich.
So there's got to be something about living on the East Coast. With Norwich picking up their second award for the evening, this time it's the team for Jaguar Land Rover.
Contributing just under £500,000 to our new car pot were our small but perfectly formed Lexus division. The top 3 nominees this evening are...
Unsurprisingly for awards evening, it's Wendy, Alex, Sayab and Ashlyn and the team from Lexus Guildford. This time they're joined by Nick, Kevin Nash and co from Lexus Derby and Ian, Matt along with the second Ian and the team from Lexus Leicester.
And the winners, who have simply further cemented their half-year awards position, are the team from Lexus Guildford. Some new faces, but the performance has continued without taking a breath.
Consistently up there year after year. Well done, Team Guildford.
As one of our largest divisions, the Mercedes-Benz franchise always has a massive impact on our overall numbers, and this year in new cars is no exception, with the 12 retailers coming in with nearly £4 million worth of income in new cars. Our nominees for the top Mercedes-Benz new car finance and product team of the year are...
So congratulations for the nomination, Grant, Andrew, Nick and their colleagues in new for Mercedes-Benz Oxford, Mark, Kurt, Adam and Rob with the rest of the team at Mercedes-Benz of Stratford-upon-Avon. Nearly didn't fit that one in on the titles. And it's Sam, Martina and Ian and everyone at Mercedes-Benz of Southport.
As it's such a large division, we'd like to mention our highly commended winner first, and that honour goes to a team that came out top on products and contributed over £500,000 to the pot on their own, achieving 127% of their target. Our highly commended position goes to Mercedes-Benz of Oxford.
And so the highly commended Team Oxford, well done guys and girls. Who's the winner though? Over to Mr. Darville.
In that overused phrase, there can only be one winner, with a quite breathtaking 186% of target, driven by the division's top income per retail unit of over £1,400 are Mercedes-Benz Stratford-upon-Avon.
It's a beautiful part of the country, and that's a beautiful set of managers there. Well done, Team Stratford-upon-Avon.
We're flying through the divisions now, so it's the turn of Toyota to have their moment in the spotlight. When your new car terms means you're not able to earn any commission with your first string lender, it takes an extra special talent to drive income through products alone. But that's what our 3 nominees have done, and they are...
So up for the awards are Stephen Martin Vasil for Team Toyota Nottingham, John and Karen along with Peter and Kane and the team at Toyota Basingstoke, and Bob, Rob and Simon and Izzy and Melissa and Tom and co at Toyota Derby.
With the highest in the division performance on both GuardX and Club Smart Guard, your winners this evening are Toyota Nottingham.
Moving above the challenges of working in a makeshift retailer this year, Toyota Nottingham have led the way from start to finish.
And of course, in this round alphabetically, we now come to Volkswagen, who are anything but an afterthought, having contributed over £2.5 million to the pot, which is yet again an increase over 2021. Our 3 nominees up for the glory tonight are...
It's Phil, Matt, Gareth and team for Volkswagen Bolton. Chris, Liam, Ben, Russell and Simon, all at Volkswagen Chester. And Stephen, Alan, David and Wayne, leading the team of Volkswagen Manchester.
In the highly commended position, having smashed their target with great product mix, of Volkswagen Bolton.
Congratulations, Phil, Matt, Gareth and team. You're highly commended, Volkswagen Bolton.
The winner on bragging rights for New Car Finance and Products Team of the Year with 96% new car finance penetration, damn that decline rate, of Volkswagen Manchester.
And as my youngest son would say, Manchester, la la la, Manchester, la la la. Well, they're the winners tonight, hopefully not in the league at the end of the season. So before we take a look at our used car team awards, let's again turn our attention to the individuals that make a difference to our overall result. It's the used car sales executives top 10 by income. In at 10, it's Mercedes-Benz Warrington's Thomas Smith, falling from the top spot 2021, but still retaining his place in the top 10. At 9, it's Stephen Barleycorn of JLR Guildford. He's our highest climber with a magnificent 40-place rise. Dropping 6 places to number 8 is Usman Idris of Mercedes-Benz of Oxford. But climbing 31 places, it's Volkswagen Bolton's David Sloan. Zipping one place back to number 6, it's Sean Neelan of Mercedes-Benz of Leicester. And our first new entry at number 5 is Thomas Harrison of Mercedes Cheshire Oaks. Closely followed by another new entry at 4 with Mercedes-Benz Oxford's Natasha Douglas. Breaking into the top 10 and getting to the top 3, it's Queen Amid of Mercedes-Benz Coventry, who's just pipped to second place by his colleague, Umar Saheed. And would you believe it? It's an MB Coventry 1, 2, 3 with the top position for income, taken by Mo Mia with over £300,000 of income. Well done, Mo. You're top of the pops.
So it's the turn of the used car finance and product teams of the year. Let's mix it up this time and go from Z to A, beginning with our colleagues in Volkswagen. For Volkswagen used cars, it most definitely was a golden year, posting over £7 million in income, a rise of £1.5 million over the previous year. Our more than worthy nominees are...
So shout out to Lee, Mark, Paul and the team at Volkswagen Bury. Or is it Berry? Never can get that right. And Paul, Mark, Aaron with the rest of our South Coast friends at Volkswagen Exeter. And once again, can they take it again? It's the new car award winners, Volkswagen Manchester.
Highly commended position with 63% finance penetration and the second highest income per retail unit, and just missing out on a clean sweep is the used car team at Volkswagen Manchester.
Just missing out there, second place, but still you've got an award already, guys. Volkswagen Manchester.
So who will it be? With over £1,000 income per retail unit, and on top of products again with 130% of their target done, it's the team from the south. It's Volkswagen Exeter.
Top work, Team Exeter. You must have a massive mantelpiece when it comes to collecting all these awards over the years. Well done once more.
It's Toyota's turn now, who as a division kept the pace up against their record-breaking year of 2021. Our three nominees are...
And it's the second nomination for Karen, John, Kane and Peter, and all at Toyota Basingstoke. Once more, Bob, Simon, Izzy, Melissa and Tom with the team at Toyota Derby. And the latest members of the division, it's the small but perfectly formed team of James, Rob and co at Toyota Nottingham North.
Our winners, who hit the ground running straight out of the traps with 57% finance penetration and the highest performance on products, are Toyota Nottingham North.
Taking no time to find their feet at all. Our winners, Toyota Nottingham North.
When it comes to Mini, there's always the temptation to descend into a world of puns, but there was nothing Mini about their performance this year, with an increase in income of nearly £500,000. Our three nominees are...
So it's Emma and James and Team Mini Chelmsford, Karen and Paul and team again at Mini Colchester. Can they take the used team trophy as well? And once more, Matt, John and Tom leading the team at Mini Norwich.
Now, when Darren Cowley was the Mini Sales Development Manager, we certainly didn't see numbers in excess of £800 per unit. But we do now, and so the champions for used car Team of the Year in Mini are...
Actually, John, you can hold it there. I think you find we make more money out of products and we've got better finance packages than when I was Sales Development Manager. However, very worthy winners. Fantastic. Well done, Team Mini Chelmsford.
Mercedes-Benz comes next, and I literally had to look twice at the numbers here. A quite phenomenal performance, bringing in a cool £10 million, with our three at the top of the tree being our nominees.
So who will win out of John, Austin, Jack, Michael and Simon and the rest of the crew of Mercedes-Benz of Leicester? Paul, Sean, Craig and Brandon with everyone else at Mercedes-Benz of Liverpool, and Craig, Josh, David and Syed and everybody else for used cars of Mercedes-Benz of Warrington.
The highly commended position on this occasion goes to the team with an incredible £1,800 income per retail unit and 64% used car finance penetration, and they are Mercedes-Benz of Liverpool.
Top work, fantastic result there. Not quite the winners though. Maybe next year. Let's go back to Paul and find out who is top of the pops.
Our winners, though, who really just shaded it over Liverpool, hitting both their F and their PIPRU objectives, are, with over £1.2 million in the bank, the team at Mercedes-Benz Leicester.
Congratulations, Team Leicester. £1.2 million. That's incredible.
It's Lexus time once more, and let's get straight into the nominees.
So up for the awards this evening, it's Nick, Kevin, Nash and team at Lexus Derby, Wendy, Alex, Maria, Soyab, and Ashlyn, among with everybody else at Lexus Guildford, and the powerhouse that is Zelda and the team at Lexus Nottingham.
Our winners achieved their budget and then some, led by the owner of one of the most impressive beards in Inchcape. It's congratulations to the team of Lexus Derby.
And it's a massive congratulations. Well done, Team Lexus Derby.
Time for the big boys of Jaguar Land Rover and Porsche now, as our combined franchise battle it out for the used car honours.
We'll kick off the used team nominees with the new car winners, and that's JLR Norwich. They're joined by JLR Guildford along with Simon, Chris, Elliot, Greg and Jonathan for Porsche Portsmouth.
The winners achieved an amazing £2,200 of IPRU, 159% of their target, supported by 61% used car finance penetration. They missed out on the new car award, but the used car team of the year award is theirs for the taking. It is Jaguar Land Rover Guildford.
£2,200 income, Well deserved. Jaguar Land Rover Guildford. Top team there.
So it's time for the first mention of our colleagues in Bravo Auto this evening, a division whose growth has been unparalleled in the history of Inchcape, growing from a solitary site in Burton to the full complement of 17 as we closed out last year. If anyone was in any doubt whether there was a profit opportunity in used cars, then this division has silenced those doubting Thomases, bringing in over £3 million between the 13 stores that traded for the bulk of the year.
It's easy to forget how small the entire teams are at our Bravo Auto sites. So well done to Darren, Aaron and team at Bravo Auto Bolton, Gavid, Ahmed and Ben and everyone else at Bravo Auto Crew, Dan and Andrew and everyone else who supports them at Bravo Auto Shrewsbury. Yes, I know Ian, but it's a very big franchise. So we've also got to make mention for the rest of the nominees of Neil, Scott and Rebecca and team at Bravo Auto Stoke, and Carl, Joe and Dan for Bravo Auto Wigan, making up the 5 nominees for the Used Car Award in Bravo Auto.
In the highly commended position, we have a team that achieved a 59% finance penetration and impressed everyone by hitting the ground running from the very day they opened. It is Bravo Auto Stoke.
And congratulations, Bravo Auto Stoke, Neil, Scott and Rebecca and the rest of the team. Have to pay you a visit sometime soon, I think.
Our winners, though, with £700 a unit and consistently above 55% finance penetration every month, are the great team at Bravo Auto Shrewsbury.
So much competition in the Bravo Auto division this year. Well done, massive congratulations. Your winners, Bravo Auto Shrewsbury. Mark, your mic's not working. I didn't record it. I have to try something else. Just 2 more divisions left for the used car team of the year. So our penultimate category is BMW, with our 6 retailers improving on 2021's performance by over £500,000, which is no small feat. We have our 3 nominees. So up for the BMW Used Team Awards, it's Glenn, AK, Tom and the used team at BMW Chelmsford, Chris, Adam, Alex and Jamie with the rest of the team at BMW Ipswich, and Mark, Andy, Anthony, Simon and the team at BMW Norwich. And our winners with a clean sweep for both new and used, achieving over £1,300 per retail unit is BMW Norwich. Well, what can we say? It's rare for a team to pick up both the new and the used car team awards, but it's exactly what the team at BMW Norwich have done. Great work, team.
And last but by no means least, for the category, we turn once more to our colleagues in Audi. In echoing George's words at the start of the evening, the performances across the board were truly impressive. The increase on 2021 in Audi, though, was breathtaking, posting just shy of £4 million, which was an increase of £1.25 million in 12 months. The final set of nominees for the Used Car Team of the Year are...
Your hands are probably sore by now, given all the clapping you've given to our nominees so far, but give it another round of applause for Paul, Graham, George and Ian from all the team at Audi Macclesfield. Ian, Ifsal, Jonathan, Jessica for Team Audi Stockport, and Craig, Michael, Kieran and Alexander with the rest of the team in the Cotswolds for Audi Tetbury.
And while this was a close run race with so many excellent performances, the title for 2022 goes to the team that achieved 120% of their target, and that's the team from Audi Macclesfield.
Well, what you can say, I've run out of superlatives. We're only 3/4 of the way here. Well done, Team Audi Macclesfield. And so let's take a quick break and run another one of our top 10 videos. This time, before we highlight our individual finance and product sales execs of the year, let's look at the top 10 execs by volume in 2022. Our top 10 begins with an entry with over 200 sales. At number 10, with 206, it's Thomas Wheeler of Volkswagen Shrewsbury. and is tight at this top 10, has beaten that by just one in joint 8 places. A new entry, Laura Jones of Toyota Sandhurst, and our highest climb of 249 places, Rhiannon Howcroft of Volkswagen Cheltenham. Up 5 places to number 6 this year with 210 sales is Stephen Davis of Volkswagen Stockport, who's just been beaten by another Volkswagen entry, this time from the South Coast, with Exeter's Danny Smith. Dropping just 2 places is Hamid Bador of Volkswagen Bury, and that's our number 4. And getting to the top 3, we have Curtis Jordan of Toyota Basingstoke, a 21 place rise over last year. In second spot, it's the ever-consistent Thomas Smith. This time, though, the Thomas Smith of Mini Chelmsford with a rise of 4 places and 262 sales. But in the world of one-horse races, this truly was one, with top position standing 39 sales above the best of the rest. With an unbeatable 301 sales, that's 301 sales. It's James O'Neill of Bravo Auto Chester. Well done, James, you're top of the pops. Well, out of our 3 top 10s, you should have got some clues who we've chosen for each division for further recognition. So it's time for the Finance and Product Sales Executive of the Year.
We've done A to Z and then Z to A. We've run out of ideas for which order to go in, so decided to go totally random and pick the divisions out of a hat. And first to be drawn was Bravo Auto. Our nominees are...
And so, for Bravo Auto, we have Adam Hunt, Bravo Auto Warrington, Ahmed Shalaby from Bravo Auto Crew, and Paul Robinson from Bravo Auto Warrington.
Our winner, with more than 50% finance penetration and 40% warranty, is Adam Hunt. Congratulations, Adam, and of course to the rest of the team at Bravo Auto Warrington.
BMW are next and are represented by their nominees of...
And so up for an award for BMW tonight are Alexander Skipper, BMW Norwich, Chris Ford from BMW Ipswich, and his colleague Ryan Althorpe, also of BMW Ipswich. And there may be some tears before bedtime on this one. Check out the competition. Won by Ryan. And a massive congratulations, Ryan. Just pipped Chris and Alexander to the title there. The bragging rights are therefore yours.
So once again, it's JLR Porsche. We should already guess, based on the team's performance, consisted of some outstanding individual efforts. Here are our top 3 nominees.
And so we have Rhys Evans of Porsche Bournemouth, Jose Gallego of Porsche Portsmouth, and another one who challenged how many words I could fit into the titles. It's Cameron Simpson-West of Jaguar Land Rover Guildford.
And the winner, a one-man powerhouse with over £200,000 of income to his name alone, is Cameron Simpson-West of JLR Guildford.
Ah, that's better. So much more space for your name there. Congratulations, Cameron. Well done. Another award for the team at JLR Guildford.
Randomly, it was Lexus chosen next, and our top 3 are...
And so our 3 are Lexus Guildford's Carl Reynolds, Lexus Leicester's Catherine Van Cleef, and Lexus Derby's Roger Baldwin.
Taking the title and the honours for 2022 with the highest income per retail unit in the division is Carl Reynolds of Lexus Guildford. Well done, Carl.
Top income, top bloke, Carl Reynolds, another winner for Lexus Guildford.
Volkswagen made it so very difficult for us to narrow down to just 3, but 3 it must be. So the exclusive club of nominees consists of...
In this case, some names that you've seen before in the top 10s and previous evenings. It's David Sloan, Volkswagen Bolton, Jordan Ellenthorpe, Volkswagen Altrincham, and Michael Newell from Volkswagen Manchester.
Our winner consistently at the top of the game year in, year out, with £230,000 worth of income, is Volkswagen Bolton's very own David Sloan.
Yet again a winner, David Sloan. Congratulations, David. Great work.
Mini are next, and their 3 nominees for Finance and Product Sales Executive of the Year are...
And so it's Mini Norwich's George Bolter, Mini Ipswich's Macy Hinton, and Mini Colchester's Reese Candy.
And wow, what a performance from a winner. With over £1,000 income from every unit.
Congratulations, Macy. Part of a top team there, but individual performance put you at the top of the division.
Our 3 nominees from Audi are...
Jacob Marsden, Audi Stockport, Matthew Owens, Audi Tetbury, and Jack Carney, who we left on the list, but he actually left Audi and he moved to Bravo Auto somewhere, so his name's up there, but there's no way he's actually going to win the Audi award. You know how it goes, Jack. Sorry.
And your Audi winner this evening, 2022 Sales Executive of the Year for F&P, with nearly £1,400 a unit, 70% finance penetration used, is Audi Tetbury's Matthew Owens.
Congratulations, Matthew. Oh, what a return to form from the old master there.
Our penultimate set of nominees are from the Toyota division, and tonight they are...
So our nominees from left to right are Ella Carter for Toyota Nottingham North, David Orme from Toyota Nottingham North, and spoiling the party, it's Hamza Naeem from Toyota Guildford.
And the winner managed to have nearly half of the customers leave the showroom with GuardX, and more than half Club SmartGuard is...
It's David Orme for Toyota Nottingham North. Congratulations, David, and to the rest of the nominees as well.
And our final Divisional Sales Exec of the Year category is Mercedes-Benz. And like so many of our nominees in this category, we've seen some of our 3 nominee names already this evening, and they are...
Mercedes-Benz of Liverpool's Jacob Foster, Mercedes-Benz of Leicester's Sean Neelan, and Natasha Douglas of Mercedes-Benz of Oxford.
And your winner for Mercedes-Benz with £250,000 of income in the bank is Natasha Douglas of Mercedes-Benz Oxford.
Sorry, Paul, did you say £250,000? That's like one of our retailers on their own. Well done, Natasha.
Hi everyone, as I'm sure you know, I'm Ian Woodward, the Head of Performance Improvement for Inchcape and Bravo Auto. I trust you've been enjoying the awards so far, so I just thought we'd take this minute to pause and catch our breath while I cover some news and updates for you. Firstly, I just want to congratulate all of you on an absolutely astonishing performance in 2022. Even if you aren't a winner or a nominee, you should feel incredibly proud of the results you've worked so hard to deliver in such a challenging market during the past year. As Mark said earlier, 52% used car finance penetration and £58 million of profit are truly amazing results. Well done, everybody. Now, the One Inchcape values of we deliver great experiences through fresh thinking and being better together are very close to my heart and have played a key role in how we've developed our support to you and your teams over the course of the last year. 2022 saw us relaunch the Business Manager Succession Programme, or BMSP, retitled to Accelerate into Business Management, or AIBM for short. We have 2 cohorts being developed on that programme as I stand here talking to you. Now, unfortunately, their progress had stalled whilst I was part of the Customer Experience Transformation Project. However, following the recent changes announced with regards to that team, I'm really excited to announce we're going to get back on track with them very, very shortly, and we'll also start a new cohort in the very near future. More information is going to follow shortly, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Now, during 2022, we launched and created Project 162, a multi-month self-paced learning opportunity for your staff to develop their skills and knowledge about added value products. We created 3 videos per product, hosted within Kahoot, and launched over 3 consecutive months. We were able to assess your staff through a short quiz and encourage you to then take those videos and turn them into a dealership training session. Those videos, a mini training course, an example presentation, and some objection handling are all hosted within Access for use by you as you need to support the ongoing development of your teams. It's probably worth me putting a quick shout out to Darren Cowley, Serena Surmount, and Paul Hopkins for their invaluable work in bringing that project to life. Without them, it wouldn't have happened. In iConnect, we've created a folder called Accelerating to Sales inside the policy library. This contains all the supporting documentation that we offer, from product brochures to finance presenters, digital assessment slide decks to the FAQ objection handling guides. This is a great place to look for content to help develop your F&P performance. My work on the transformation project made me think about how we looked after you and your sales execs. After all, you are my customers. So, inspired by this new view of the world, Project Bi-Monthly was born, a game-changing way to induct and develop our new sales execs. Key highlights: 2 start dates a month. We've also got a personal induction guide for that individual with a built-in personal development plan taking them to the end of their probationary period. We have a suite of specific modules delivered by subject matter experts. We've simplified the setup of Inchcape systems, which I know many of you really appreciate. We also built in competency assessments to ensure our new executives are really doing the right thing with customers. And most importantly, our customers are going to receive a great experience from well-trained and responsive executives. And this whole project was the culmination of some terrific collaboration with several departments: IT, compliance, HRSS, resourcing, CRM, talent and development, UK comms, and of course the performance improvement team. This program truly meets the One Inchcape values, and my thanks go out to all of those teams for making this come true. Many of you experienced this firsthand, and we've strived to continue and develop it to make it the best in class. So, as a result of that, in 2023, we are introducing face-to-face sessions. Based upon your requests and with the full support of the RODs, we start classroom sessions with our first intake in February, and we now include all new and promoted sales and business managers into that program. Speaking of face-to-face, one of the highlights of my year has been the fact it's been great to physically see so many business managers at the various meetings we resumed in half two. Hopefully, you've enjoyed these networking opportunities, along with the work that we've done to help you help your customers make truly informed decisions. Now, I'm sure Mark has more of these planned for 2023, so I'm looking forward to seeing you all again real soon. Now, we have got some really exciting transformation projects coming to life this year, and I'm confident you really appreciate these when we roll them out during the course of the year, along, of course, with the groundbreaking Techion that's coming out later this year. Anyway, I'm sure you've had enough of me and the performance improvement team. I'm guessing what you really want to know is who the remaining winners are. So with a final well done on 2022, I'll pass you back for the final section of the awards.
With new car finance rates set by the manufacturers, it's difficult to pick a winner based on it. So instead, we're recognising our group award winners for the new car product performance of 2022. The highly commended position, thanks to 84% GuardX and 69% Club Smart Guard, goes to Nick, Kevin, Nash & Co, the team at Lexus Derby.
A massive congratulations to Team Derby. Highly commended used car finance performance 2022.
Our winner, though, with the best overall performance month in, month out, leading to 82% GuardX, 70% Club Smart Guard, and who says you can't sell a warranty to a new car, 32% result. It's the team from the South Coast. Congratulations goes to Volkswagen Exeter.
Well, they're always up there challenging for awards as far back as I can remember. And this year's Best Used Car Team Finance Performance, it's Volkswagen Exeter.
We'll now turn our attention to the equivalent top performer on products for used cars, now with our highly commended award, achieving excellent penetrations of 41, 29 and 34% for Gardex, Club Smart Guard and Warranty. It's Grant's team of Dion, Giuliano and Lee and the rest of the team from Volkswagen Shrewsbury. The winner, used car product performance for the entire group with 70% warranty, and overall stellar performance that saw them take the new car team of the title, it's Jaguar Land Rover, Norwich. Well done and congratulations to Joe, Johnny, Chris, Blake, Keith, Nathan, Darren and the rest of the team all the way over there on the East Coast.
Keeping our existing customers is the lifeblood of our business and the only way we can achieve the results that we do. So it's only right that we recognise the top performers for the group with the Customer Loyalty Performance Award. Highly commended are a team who retained 42% of their customers, which was circa 10% above the national average. And for the second time tonight, having already taken the used car team performance, it's the team at Lexus Derby. And the winner, with over 44% of their customers retained, which was an incredible performance at more than 12% above the national average, is the awesome team of Phil, Matt, Gareth and co of Volkswagen Bolton.
Before we announce our overall Team of the Year award for 2022, let's always remember that it's only a team if there's individuals pulling together to create those results. So we'll close out our awards with 3 individual ones, nominated by our team for special recognition for what we like to call the Finance and Product Stars of the Year. Our first winner, and of course these are in no particular order, pulled in more income than any other sales exec in the year. In fact, he managed more income than many of our retailers' whole sales teams. With nearly £320,000 in the bank, the honours go to Mohammed Mia of Mercedes-Benz Coventry.
Salute, Mo Mia, Mercedes-Benz Coventry. What will come next from Mo? We'll have to see.
Our second winner, and most probably the owner of a time machine, as we've no idea how he managed to sell and deliver over 300 units in the year, already at the top of the top 10, is Bravo Auto Chester's James O'Neill.
So James, that's basically selling and delivering a car pretty much every day and taking no holiday and no weekends. Sounds easy when you put it like that.
Our penultimate award winner, and crucially, keeping hold of the award he won at the half year for consistency, leading the way on F&P for our Porsche division. It gives me great pleasure to recognise Porsche Portsmouth's Greg Cool.
Wow, Greg once more. And yes, Greg, I used your photo from last time, just so we wouldn't give it away that you'd won an award.
Our prestigious final award, All In, Best of the Best, taking into account all areas of performance for finance and products and customer loyalty. And if you've been paying attention to our previous winners, you may have already guessed the honours for 2022's Team of the Year award for Inchcape Retail UK goes to Mark, Noel, Anthony, Simon, James, Andy, Jake, Harvey, both Alexanders, Gavin, Adam, for the team BMW Norwich.
Over the last few awards events, we've had BMW Knowledge challenging, nominated, picking up the odd one or two, but the grand award this evening, well done, Team BMW Norwich.
Well, a big congratulations to all our nominees, and in particular our winners today. As I say, without your dedication and hard work, we wouldn't have had the amazing result we achieved last year. I think it's fair to say that those teams and individuals that are holding those awards in their hands today, they weren't just luckier than others or because they're based at a dealership in a region where customers want finance. It's because you guys have been relentless in everything you do, in coaching your teams, in getting out of your chairs to help a sales executive who needs support, and most importantly, in delighting your customers. So, before we wrap up though, let's briefly turn our attention to our plans and objectives for 2023. You'll be pleased to know I'm not going to list lots of individual targets that we need to hit this year. But certainly in F&P we do have three main objectives. I mentioned used finance earlier, and nothing changes here. Again, we need to ensure we maintain a used finance penetration over 50%. So long as we could continue to achieve this, we know that the products and the income will all follow. Our second objective relates to finance retention. We heard earlier that we renewed over 1,000 more customers last year than the year before, and that's of course 1,000 more finance cases and around 1,000 more product sales. So for 2023, we simply need every division and every site to exceed their brand's national average on finance renewals. In fairness, some divisions are already well ahead of this, so I'm sure you won't rest on your laurels. Please keep pushing on to be the best in the network. Top quartile is the name of the game for you guys. So long as we continue to put the customer at the heart of what we do, we'll ensure we maintain that long-term loyalty we all need as a business. And lastly, our other key objective is of course to achieve and ideally exceed our F&P budget for 2023. I guess this one goes without saying, and if we achieve the finance penetration, the finance renewals objectives, much of this will fall into place anyway. Of course, I'm sure many of you will be aiming to hit 120% of your own budget, so like you, our mission is to achieve 120% of our UK budget, which for 2023 on F&P is a nice round £70 million, which may sound a lot, but if we keep up with the performance from last year, this is absolutely achievable. But what underpins all this is that we have to achieve this whilst always doing the right thing for the customer. So as per our One Inchcape values, we need to ensure we always deliver great experiences for our customers each and every time. We'll need to adopt fresh thinking, as there will undoubtedly be some change along the way this year, which we'll need to embrace. And likewise, to be truly successful as a group, we'll all need to work closely together as one team, One Inchcape. And rest assured, to help you achieve your objectives, we're going to be doing much as we can to help you get there. We'll be doing things like working with the best lenders again and the best finance products. You've seen now how we have lenders that can offer PCP on cars up to 10 years old, for example. And we'll also be looking to simplify the finance process. We've done a lot of work here already, but many of you still spend too long proposing finance customers into various lenders' systems. We aim to streamline that, potentially just using one portal through which all your proposals will be submitted. We'll also aim to improve the online finance experience for customers, with the ability for them to not only calculate finance figures on the car as they can today, but to propose themselves for finance online, and potentially self-serve and include relevant products within that application as well. And of course, many of you will have heard about Techion, which is going to be a real game changer in terms of systems and process simplification, replacing the multiple systems you currently work with across the group in terms of DMS, inquiry management, CRM, reporting, analytics, maybe even renewals. And although this won't happen overnight, a number of you are likely to benefit from this at some point later in 2023. So that's a few things we're doing to help you achieve these goals. But to get there, as I said before, you are probably going to need to do something different this year as well. What these changes for you are may be different for each of you, but it's down to you to come up with your own plan, and we'll work with you to help you achieve this. I expect one of the key things for many of you will be to narrow that span of performance across the team. If you're to achieve your budget, and ideally 120% of that budget, you'll need every member of your team playing their part and contributing towards this. Whatever you need to do, we'll do what we can to support you so that we all achieve our objectives. That's £70 million of income, 50% of used finance penetration, and above national average on finance retention. Simple as that. And when we get there in another year's time, we can celebrate our success again. And hopefully many more of you will be collecting a trophy. And we'll be able to celebrate our achievements of Inchcape being the undisputed #1. So for one last time, Congratulations to all our stars today, and we wish you all a successful and enjoyable 2023. Good evening. But to get there, as I said, before flipping heck, won't swear. Have I got to go back to the beginning?
And the winners, with over £900 income per retail unit.
You're not saying the winners.
Oh, am I not? Oh, of course, yeah.
Right, from the top.
Sorry, because you finished, I was going to...
Yeah, that's right.
We turn up... Oh, does that mean go off?
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
So this check is a 44 and I'm actually a 46. So no super fitness game.
Sorry, Darren. So was I starting with JLR Norwich?
No, you'll start from contributing just under £500,000.
Okay.
And in that overused phrase, there can only be one winner.
It then ran away with me. I was behind it, Darren. Sorry.
Right, so...
There we go, there's a blooper. It was just too fast. Driven by the division's topping...
So, after the... dots.
Yes.
And last, but by no means least, for the the category.
I was waiting for the director to cut.
Darren, it's like, what time is it now? About 6:30? We've been like this all bloody day.
We're going to be watching it till like... At the rate we're going, this will finish about 10 o'clock at night.
So instead of recognising our group award winners for the new cup... the team goes to the team on the south. The award goes.
And for the second time tonight, having. Sorry. Before we announce our overall Team of the Year award for 2020-22. That's a good one. Before we announce our overall Team of the Year for 2020-20. What? And why can I not say 2022? With nearly 330.
Are Mercedes-Benz of Stratford upon Avon.
Sorry, I've got to go this way.
You don't agree, psych, cause I ain't got time to play with you. There are other things I have to do. I could lecture you with my texture, but I'd rather manufacture a posse to like me for what I am. For all the rest, I don't give a damn. I wanna be for real, for what it's worth. I wanna be down to earth, give in what I have inside, not the things that money buys. I'll play for keeps, but I'll play it right. That's why I'm just so damn hyped. So all you play actors and fakes, let me show you what it takes. I'm just one of a three-man band, and we're backed by Dope the Man. Don't lay back, cause when I'm on track, we're gonna dance and party hard, yeah. Cause I'm dealing and feeling so real and I'm feeling. You can touch the ceiling. Yes, cause the rhythm takes your soul, makes you lose control. So if you got second thoughts, you'd better pack, cause time is what I lack. Time to make you see I'm not doing this for me, this is all for you, so help me out. Get down and shout, yo! Yes, the rest is up to you. It ain't hard, just try to do what you do best when you hear me go on the dopest flow, Joe. I won't settle for any less. Do your best, but I must confess, I am the type so hard to please. I'm ill, like a cold disease, so move your body from left to right. If you can, stay out of sight. If you can, come on, take a stand, cause we're back by Dope the Man. Getting low, feeling high, like you're gonna fly into the sky, over the top, till the music drops. You know what I mean? That feeling, hard to stop feeling, just to show who the hell you're dealing with. It's the mouth with the mastermind, one in a zillion, hard to find. Fusing with a heart to be tracked, staying with the pace so I never look back. Fucking up, that's a figure of speech, meaning the opposite out of reach. Right, y'all, that's what I'm saying. The cuts and even the words I'm displaying, from the lyrics, all star the hands. We're back by Dope the Man.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm looking forward to my retirement now. Good night, God bless, have a safe journey home.